Hi everyone, it's Kamila. I hope you're all having a great day. If you're new here on the channel, we mostly do speed builds, and today we are building or renovating an apartment for two students, university students. That wasn't what I was going for at the beginning. I wanted to do an apartment for a small family, but in the end, I didn't really feel like it. I think this apartment wasn't really inspiring me for this apartment specifically. I wanted to name it Cozy Family Apartment, but yeah, I just wasn't feeling it, so I decided to kind of scrap what I was doing and I decided to do an apartment for students. This apartment is my favorite one. I really like to renovate it. I just love the balcony and the whole shape of it, but I never did a floor plan that is similar to this, and I struggled a lot on the floor plan. I know it doesn't seem like it because I did it very fast in the beginning or at the beginning of the video, but it's just because I cut the whole process, then I deleted everything and I kept a photo of it, so I was able to redo it for the video. Normally I never include floor plans in my videos, but as you can see, the video is pretty short. It's only 11 minutes with the screenshots, so I thought I could include it, and I'm pretty happy that I did, because that way you can see the whole emplacement of things. I really like the way I placed the kitchen, and I think it's probably my favorite room in the apartment, to be honest. So we have a very big kitchen, a cute dining room, but it's a little weird and I will explain that later on. We also have a big living room and the balcony, of course, and we have two bedrooms. And I will explain later what are the personalities of the two Sims that I imagined would live there. We have also a common office for the two students, and we have a pretty big bathroom. So I've been able to fit a lot of things there. We have laundry, but we don't have anything for animals. I just didn't feel like giving an animal to the students, so that's what I ended up with. As you can see, I went with a pretty pastel-y looking apartment. So we have a lot of blue, I have a little bit of yellow, and some pink, but not that much. So I thought it could look good, and maybe they decided to decorate it together. They really made it like their home. They included a lot of decor items, so it's not the most luxurious apartment in the sense that it's not modern or anything, and sometimes you can see that the chairs are IKEA looking, if you know what I mean. Not everything is fitting together, but it looks really great in my opinion, and there's a lot of decor, so it really looks lived in and like their home. I had a lot of fun with this apartment, and as you can see, we have a kind of a table that is at the front of the fridge and the oven, and then we have another table that is behind it. So I don't know exactly why I did that, to be honest, but I thought that one of these tables could be maybe for studying sometimes, because I know that personally when I'm studying I don't like to be always at the same place, so that's why I kind of did two areas, if that makes sense. But I think it looks great, and I love the table that is sticked to some hallway tables with some decorating stuff. I really like that. I think it looks cute, and I'm pretty happy with the results. So before doing this apartment and doing the whole bedrooms and everything, I checked on Google because I didn't know by heart the degrees that we have with Discover University, and I wanted to imagine a little bit what they would study and what they like. So I thought that we had a girl and a boy, so you can probably put whatever you want, whoever you want in this apartment. But the things that I imagined would be that the girl is studying language and literature, and the boy is probably studying like computer science. Since they have the office, we can't really see that in their bedrooms. Like, they don't have a desk in their bedrooms with all their interests, because the bedrooms are pretty small. But you will be able to see that in the office, the girl has a pretty big office with a lot of different books, because I thought that she probably liked to read, and the boy has 3 monitors, I think. So he has a pretty big setup, so that's cool. And normally you don't have only one interest in life, so I didn't just put that. In their bedrooms they have something else. So the boy, I thought that he could like painting. Computer science isn't the most creative thing, I feel like, even if we have some creative aspects in it. I just thought that it could be cool if he loved painting, so I included an easel in his bedroom. And for the girl, I thought that she could like make up a lot, so I put a vanity. And yeah, I really like the result of their bedrooms. It's probably not the rooms that I like the most in the apartment, but normally I always prefer to furnish bigger bedrooms because I have more stuff to include and more space, so that's what I like the most. But I feel like they're looking good. I tried to incorporate as many details as I could, and I think that I put more in the girl's bedroom. I put some clutter a lot around the bed, so you will see that very soon. And for the balcony, I went with kind of the same vibe as the interior, so we have very pale looking furniture, and there's a seating area, a barbecue, and also a table. So they have everything they need. There's nothing missing in this apartment, I think. And if you have to add some things and you download it, there's a lot of space that isn't used. I'm sorry if you wanted to see a family apartment, but I'm still planning to do one very soon. I had some people asking me to do that as well, so it's in the list and I will do that very soon. I talked about it in my latest video, but I'm planning to have 2 videos ready every week from now on. I don't know if it's going to be possible for every single week, but I would like to have an apartment and a house every week because an apartment is shorter to do. I can't really have a full-blown big build like twice during the week because I have school and everything. But yeah, I thought it could be cool to do some apartments again because I did that a lot at the beginning of my channel. So hopefully you're interested to see that. My next video is going to be a little more special because it's a collab and I can't wait for you to see it. It's kind of in the spooky theme and I'm really excited for it, so I hope you will like this build too. Oh, and I forgot to mention that, but when I imagined the apartment and the students' personalities, I thought that it could have been friends for a very long time. So maybe they went together in primary school and high school, and then they decided to go together to university. I thought it was a cool idea, and maybe that since the university is pretty far from their home, they decided to move in together closer in an apartment. So that's pretty much the backstory I had in mind. And that's pretty much all I had to say for today. So I hope you will like the rest of the video and that you like the build. If it's the case, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. You can also follow me on social medias. All the links will be down in the description. You can also download this build on the gallery. My ID is KamilaYtb, and I hope you will have an amazing day. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!
What if the world had more of your smile? What if the wind could spread your love? What if your sweetness could reach everyone? There'd be no wars. Maybe the birds will sing about your heart. Maybe the trees will whisper the word. Maybe the sun will spread your joy to the ones who lost their hope. You fill my head with roses. I can't help but dream everywhere. Maybe there is a star with your name. One thing I know is that there should be. There is no one who has a heart as pure.
I watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking? And I can't help but smile. Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on. I put my